My sister and I only escaped with eggs and something to boil water and bananas. We walked for days through the mountains of Rwanda. After 4 days, we had no water, no food, and we barely staggered to safety.
I became an orphan and a refugee in the same week. I was riding one of the boats from Congo to Tanzania. I had no food, had no money, no family. My name is Kito Abedi, and this is my story.
My name is Sarah, and this is my story.
My name is Yusuf, and this is my story.
My name is Ngabagabo, and this is my story.
My name is Chido, and this is my story.
My name is Ngabo, and this. My children, tonight I'm going to tell you a story. This story is about the past of humankind. It's a long time ago. God created man, and He created animals. But you see, my children, man, he was weak. He was slow. And up here, nothing. When I was young, I used to be the best singer in this village. Yes. Yes.
Best. Did this.
Hey, I'll join you. Sing. Okay. Darkness. Darkness is the only light of days. I'm 5. And my sister, she's barely 8. My mother, she's gone to heaven. That's what my dad says. But we saw her die. Bullets. They fly around us shining like the angel stories grandfather used to tell. But they rain to kill. We walked for days. We cried for days. And now we just cannot cry anymore. The fear, the terror, the noise. It has killed us from inside. Make us numb. Make us numb. Gunshots. I hear gunshots. Run, sister. Run. She too cannot move. I watch her as she cries. Tears dripping down her cheeks, just down her pale lips. Spirit is dead. It's getting dark. It's getting dark. Dark.
No, this cannot happen again. It happened once. No, man. No. Mother, what happened? What happened? No, I'm here. Please, doctor, tell me what happened. Mama, please. Doctor, don't let her die. Please, she's the only one I've got. Please. Mother. No, Mom. No. Mom.
Mbona umeniacha na nani mama? Ebu rudi nikuone mara ya mwisho. Mbona umeniacha na nani mama? Ebu rudi nikuone mara ya mwisho. Pa kwenda sina.
We had to travel from Ethiopia to Sudan because of the civil war. We had to travel at night. I was only 8 years old, traveling with a stranger, a friend of my stepfather's. I don't know where we are. It's very dark, but I can see stars. I'm going to see my mom.
I met him the other day. Goma, Tanzania. I'm starving. Have no food, no money, no family. How am I gonna survive?
Hello, young man. Are you alright? What is your name? Chito. Listen, my name is John. I work for the UN. I'm responsible to look out for refugee children. Where are your parents? Take this. Chito, I think we have found your sister.
My sister?
Yes.
Oh man, that must be some kind of mistake. I think my sister died a long time ago.
No, think positive, young man. What was your sister's name?
Furaha.
Furaha. Furaha,
My sister?
I'd like you to meet your brother,
So you're saying that this woman is
Chito.
my
My brother Kito?
my sister?
Oh, this is me. Hurrah! Thank God.
What?
Kito, this is me. Sit. Kito, sit. on my way from collecting wood. He's the same guy that attacked me. He came out of nowhere, and before I knew it, he was on top of me. I can't tell anyone, not even my best friend. What are they gonna do? This is their country. They come and do what they want. We're just refugees. I shouldn't have been by myself. I can't tell anyone. If people find out, that's the end of me. No husband, and no one will want me. God.
Can I just say something to you two? You need to be thankful that we have some food today. There are people starving in Australia. They wish they could have kapenta and beans every day. So hurry up. One day, we're all gonna go to a safe place where there is lots of food, rice, vegetables, meats, and real soccer balls. Real. And grass to play on.
Continue. We got tomorrow.
Nobody knows the troubles I see. You see this? This is insane. They say life goes on. But where does it go? Is it here? I should be learning how to get a better education. I should be learning how to move on with my life. But instead, I'm embracing bottles. You see, at all times, I hear voices in my head. They keep saying to me, just do it. Do it. Do it. And you see? They keep on saying, you're gonna die someday. You might as well take your life now. So many ways to kill a cat, one of them is take your life. See, the only problem is these same voices. They come back. They talk to me. And they say, what would your father say? And your sister? What would this do to him? Her, I meant. Do you think your mother rests in peace or in pieces watching over you?
You mean my case has been submitted to Australia? Yes. Oh my God. I hear a lot of people talks about Australia. It's a good country. I passed the difficult one. Now I need to study more about my story. I need to be clear of my story.
Mr. Kundabagabo, it says in your statement that you, after your father and your 2 brothers were killed, you fled again with your mother and 2 sisters. What happened to them?
Until this day, I've never seen them again. Because when the enemies attacked this next camp, I came to separate with them, where men were being killed, children, women, and also they left women in front of us, young boys, just to interfere our minds. And then they had to force us to be child soldiers.
And as a child soldier, did you kill anyone?
One more thing, huh? When you get to Australia, I want you to find me an Australian wife.
Australian wife?
I want an Australian wife.
Why?
You know why? Because I heard they're very beautiful and they don't need to use the toilet.
You see, I tell you every day that I love you. Look, I will give you the whole of Australia. Brisbane, Woodridge, and Cairo. Cairo in Australia.
Honey, Cairo is not part of Australia. Cairo is the capital city of Egypt.
Okay, I give you Egypt as well.
You know you said you love me and you would do anything for me.
You want me to jump? I jump. You see?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Don't worry,
I want you to meet my parents.
So what brought you here?
Where, to Australia?
To our house.
Husband? What's your intention with our daughter?
You see, for that, I come here so that I can ask if me and your daughter we can take our relationship to another level.
To another level?
What level are you on now?
Just from the beginning.
Beginning of what?
How could you do this to me?
Yes, Sarah. Sorry, stop you there. You really got something going, haven't you? Can we just try it again one more time with just your best Aussie accent?
I'm not sure what you mean by an Aussie accent. This is my best Australian accent.
How do I put it another way? Maybe if you could try and sound just that little bit more suburban.
Okay. How could you do this to me, Mike?
Look, I'm sorry, Sarah. I think I'm going to have to stop you there. Look, I just don't think you're made up for this role. We're just looking for someone who's just that little bit more, you know, Aussie by nature or something. But look, we're really impressed with your CV. You've got a lot of potential. I was talking to the executive producer the other day, actually, and I was just saying, you know, we really need to strive to get a bit more diversity in the show. And, you know, I was sort of thinking maybe in an upcoming episode we could have a refugee girl come to the school, and, you know, I think you'd be perfect for that role. So, look, I'm sorry to do this, but look, we've got your CV. Keep it on file. And I just want to wish you all the best with your career. And thanks again for your time.
Thank you for having me. A refugee role? Is that all I am? That was 17 years ago when I first came here. Is that all they see? A refugee? What happened to multiculturalism? Why do I have to keep on being a refugee? Australia. This is a multicultural society. Well, I thought so. Anyway, you'll see. One day. One day, I'm gonna make it. One day, I'm gonna break through. It took me a long time to be here. It took a long time, oh, so many obstacles. But I gotta be strong for you and me. Moving. Hey. Come on, boys. Gotta keep on moving. Gotta keep on moving. Moving, 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 moving.
Ah, Manu! Manu, is that you? Manu! Hey! Manu!
Hello? Hello, is it working?
What did you find Skype to call me? Do you have computer in the camp?
My cousin. He's got a house, a computer for more vision. He's got Skype in there and Facebook. I just wasn't quite sure if you have Skype in Australia.
But the best part, we had the airport, we had this lady from MTA that came to pick us up. She was wearing pants!
But was she a prostitute?
No, I thought the same too. But on Australia, all the women wear pants, no chance right there. I'll try something, man. If I find something, some money, I'll be sure to send you, man. Just...
You know, I really need some help, Ikito, if you can. You know, just don't try to forget, what's it like here. Don't forget me, please.
how can I forget you, man? You're my best friend. Come on, man. I will never forget you.
I'll speak to you soon.
Be crying, be so gonna go candy. Yeah, come on, now you're gonna, yeah, on a cookie, go
I got shackles on my feet. I got shackles on my feet. Andikwazi ukuqhubeka. You see, I'm trying to understand what it is that this life has for me. Gotta keep on moving. I gotta keep on moving. I gotta keep on moving. Really up, Melila. Maisha yanasonga mbele. Uzima urakomeza. See, I gotta keep on moving. Because you got to keep on moving.
because I'm loved by few and hated by many. My parents did what they could to bring me to the... I am here, and this is my story. Brand new life, and Lord is a glory.